Becoming comfortable with darkness is finding your inner power, and finding your inner power is the precursor for stepping into it. In today's video, I unpack 3 questions about magic and the occult. Tim Ryan, 84, asked, is there a reason why all modern magicians that I've seen on YouTube wear black? I understand black to be in attracting and inward drawing shade to wear as clothing. It just seems dark, and I associate it with left-handed magic and dark magic practice. Insight would be appreciated. I can't speak for the other occultists on YouTube who like wearing black, but I wear black because the mind of God rested in darkness before saying, "Let there be light." Black is a color symbolizing many things, one of which is stillness. We as humans living in the 21st century are surrounded by a surplus of visual influences. Social media notifications, buy one get one free. Cheerios lower cholesterol. Why is a bear trying to sell me toilet paper? Decision fatigue is a very real thing, and logos, sigils, signs, bright colors, slogans, scrolling, all these things aren't bad, but they can lead to information overload if we are not consciously cultivating the garden of our minds. Consciously cultivating the garden of our minds requires both addition and subtraction. But mostly, this is a process of subtraction. It's pruning the hedges and pulling up the weeds. It's going Edward Scissorhands on your tree of life. And as you cut away the chaff, as you cut away your BS, all the petty insecurities, traumas, triggers, and pathological conditionings, your true nature, your divine nature becomes more visible. The shackles of ego begin to loosen and your chains start falling off. The more chains you let go of, the lighter you become. The lighter you are, the higher you think. It's all about getting out of your own way. Black is an abyss of nothing. It's silence before creation. Black is a void of infinite possibilities. The mind of God is both black and white, and all the shades and hues of colors in between. Color, by the way, is just light. Reflected light. Light and shadow are consciousness. People often associate dark clothing and the color black with the left-handed occult path for the same reasons people think it's romantic to be in love with someone who doesn't love them back. Movies and music, mainstream content, the logos, jingles, and narratives of the Matrix. Becoming comfortable with darkness is finding your inner power. And finding your inner power is the precursor for stepping into it. Black means a lot of things. The monologue I gave was just my current resonance. So now I ask you, what does the color black, specifically dark clothing, represent to you? Drop a comment if you'd care to share, and subscribe for more in-depth explorations on the mysteries that shape our world. Black clothing, by the way, is also a layer of protection that keeps life force from spilling out of our energy fields. When our energy isn't aimlessly seeping out of us willy-nilly left and right, we are able to focus our energy into a single point of concentration more efficiently and effectively. This goes hand in hand with mudras, movements, wands, and tools. Next, Ratal Bison asked, I have a question. Is it appropriate to do the LBRP mentally? Is it necessary to do the physical movement? Yes, it is appropriate to do the LBRP mentally, and yes, it is necessary to do the physical movements. The physical movements are beneficial because they anchor the concept of ritual into your physical body. The pentagram is a very specific sacred geometric shape that permeates the layers of your subconscious mind and works to deprogram your pathologies and habitual trances and thought patterns. Simply looking at a pentagram has benefits. Simply visualizing a pentagram in your mind has benefits. And drawing a pentagram in the air in front of you while visualizing it in your mind has even more benefits. The more elements of practice you include into the ceremony, the more sublayers of consciousness you are permeating. Having said that, it is also beneficial from time to time to zero in on one concentrated aspect of a ceremony. Mentally performing the LBRP or mentally performing any ritual can be tremendously powerful. Sometimes it can be even more powerful. Furthermore, mentally practicing these rituals in a deep meditative state leads into astral projection practices, which we'll be covering in future videos. All right, and our last question is from Heaven the Streets 6358. I'm new to your channel and new to magic, and this video is awesome, but I do have a question. While performing the LBRP as a beginner, does it hurt the ritual if you are not pronouncing the words correctly? What do you suggest? When vibrating these divine names, our intent is to resonate with the higher frequency bearing the divine title. Some of these higher frequencies are associated with more than one divine name, and some of these divine names are pronounced in slightly different ways based on the practitioner and the path. Your resonance with said frequency is more important than your pronunciation. The attitude you carry into a ritual is more important than the way you move your mouth. If your intent is authentic, and if you are genuinely trying to do these rituals correctly to the best of your abilities, then no, pronouncing these divine names incorrectly will not harm you or the ritual. Researching these languages and diving deeper into the pronunciations for more accuracy, though, is a wonderful thing to do. You won't be punished for an incorrect pronunciation, but you will be rewarded for seeking further knowledge and making necessary alterations according to your growth. Thank you for watching. Tap like if you found this information valuable, and subscribe for more explorations on the mysteries that shape our world.